competition day. Today is the first competition of the season for my high school team. I have to be there at 7 o'clock for coaches check-in, and it's an hour and 23-minute drive. So we've been up since 3:45 to get ready. Maisie is not excited about it. So today is the first competition of the season for my high school team. They did do a showcase this past weekend, like with the all-star gym that I work at, because we open our showcase up to all the local high schools. So they're not going in totally cold. The like kind of crummy thing about this particular competition is that it's the first like weekend of their Thanksgiving break. We're always missing like one kid just because like they're already on vacation or something. And every year I try and say you can't join the team unless you're available for this competition. And every year I make an exception for someone, and here we are. Very, very small team this season. We only have 2 stunt groups when everyone is there. So today we have 1 stunt group and 1 group standing. Numbers wise it should be okay because we're over 50% on everything. It's just gonna look kind of weird. What I try to do is make it like really obvious that someone is supposed to be there. I mean, I don't know. What else am I supposed to do? Like, these are kids who have to go on vacation with their family for like a reasonable like holiday. Like, I can't like tell them like don't go to Thanksgiving because of cheer. Like, that's insane. I think there's other teams that also have the same problem. This year the person missing holds one of our signs. So instead of RBHS, it's just gonna say RBH with nothing. And she also does one of the flags. So the blue flag will be going and then nothing will happen when they say white. But like, what can we do? You know, you got to play the hand that you're dealt. We are still able to build our pyramid. It's not an ideal situation, but we can still put it up. So I'll take it. I do have a few athletes this season who are brand new to cheer. I don't know how it always ends up like that, but somehow I always end up with these new kids. Honestly, it's kind of fun. You have to catch them up to the rest of their peers, but then like you get to teach them and they don't have any bad habits. They don't have any like weird past experiences or like strange fear. Like, they're usually less scared than kids who are more experienced, but then they're like more open to trying things, and I don't know. It's worked out for me so far. I am a little bit nervous. Don't mind me and my lip stain. It's gonna be a long day. Today is a qualifier competition. So if you're not in the cheer world, what that means is that they just have to score a certain percentage to be able to move on to nationals at the end of the season. So that's the goal for today. I don't think they're gonna have any trouble scoring over the percentage that they need to. I am kind of bummed because last year I had a carpool buddy. Coach Rowe came with me last year. This year he is not coaching. I do have an assistant coach again this year, and she is actually able to come to competitions, but she coaches another team also, so she has to ride the bus with them. So like, she'll be there. I don't have to be alone all day just for the drive. But that's fine. I've been really into true crime podcasts, so I'll probably listen to that for the drive. I am pretty tired today because I stayed up way too late last night. Also, I picked out an outfit and I hate it, so we have to pick out something else to wear. But I'm so excited for my kids, especially the ones who, like, it's their first competition today. Like, I only got to compete my senior year of high school. It just, like, was not as big of a thing. At least at my school, I don't know. Always turns out better than I think it's going to. Okay. I'm just gonna wear this and black Vans because I think it's kind of rainy. The old ratty ones. Competition jewelry. Just my regular earrings that I wear every day. I have this little like horse ring that I have from high school. Evil Eye. I don't remember what this is. From one of my all-star athletes. Something one of my kids made me my first year coaching here. Another Evil Eye. This guy for my other wrist. Oh my god, I need my nails filled. And then I've got the big boy again, but I can't wear him while I'm driving. He's too heavy. Okay, I just have to get my bag together and then we can go. I have water. I printed a schedule and I highlighted all my friends' times so that I don't miss anybody. Because it's really, I don't know, it's hard to look at it on your phone, you know? I made comp bandanas and wrote notes for all my kids. I have an extra bow, phone chargers. I just need to grab a Red Bull and then we can go. The good stuff. And my purse. All right, let's go. We just parked. The whole 5 was shut down. One of my athletes took the 5 and my assistant coach with her other team. So I'm thinking lots of people are gonna be late today. Wave for the TikTok.
Hi. Meg, I'm the first one going out.
Rams Bernardo, you've been waiting long enough. Varsity level 1 small. Here are the Broncos. From a Rancho Bernardo. Well, that lead.
Holding my breath all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We just came off the mat. I came out to put everything, like the props and stuff, in my car before awards, which is not for a couple hours. They did good. The routine hit. We didn't have enough tumbling, but I knew that already. And we had one of our elite stunts like standing down because we were down a kid. These are things I knew already. So it wasn't like our ideal normal routine. For what they did and for what I needed them to do, they did it. So I'm very proud of them. I think it qualified us for nationals. We will see. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that performance. So proud of them. It was a really stressful morning. They shut down the whole 5, the whole freeway, both directions. So a lot of people were stuck. My assistant coach's team was on their bus stuck. One of my athletes was stuck. People had to turn around, go a different way across to the 15 to come up. It was just madness. They were able to push our performance time back, thank goodness. My athlete made it like just in time to go on the warm-up mat. It was perfect timing. It was so, I feel so lucky. Yeah, as stressful as it was, it's just a huge relief now. Now I'm just gonna go back and wait for awards. I have some friends with teams performing, so we're gonna go watch them. Okay, video. Do you guys want to vlog?
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Hi. We are in Anaheim. Everyone say hi.
What's up?
Yay! That's for the vlog. We're going to awards right now. So excited! Yay! Oh, what is it going on with my back?
Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to...
Just picked up score sheets. Not last. We were not last. just got home. It is 7 o'clock and it feels like 11. Feels so late. I'm so exhausted. But today was good. We went into this competition kind of knowing like we're not gonna win. Like it's not what we're here for. Really today was about getting a progress report and about qualifying for nationals, which we did. Today was about what I expected, even though it wasn't like, you know, some big thing where we get to bring home a trophy or anything. We're really bringing home a lot of knowledge and a better idea of where we need to go from here. This team really, like, so many of them are new or don't have a ton of experience. We really had our work cut out for us at the beginning of the season, and these kids have just, they've proven that they want to be here and that they want to do this, and they've worked so hard. Comparing day one to now is insane how far they've come. I'm so proud of them. We still have a lot of work to do. We're in a really good position, I think. My goals for today were to qualify for nationals, which we did, to hit 0, which we did, no penalties, and for nobody to get hurt. And as far as I know, nobody got hurt. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Looking at our scores, everything was kind of about what I would expect. I knew our difficulty was not maxed out, and I know our execution is not perfect. So we really have a lot of room to grow in this routine. The thing that we're really struggling with is the pyramid, because to max out your points, you have to be double braced. The problem is with only 8 kids, it's really difficult, but our pyramid needs a lot of work. We need more tumbling. I really like kind of have an idea of the game plan. We have this week off for Thanksgiving, and then we've got 2 weeks of practice, and then we have CIF, which is the big one. We're defending champions, so it's really important, at least to me, for us to make a good showing there, even if we don't win again. I want my kids to at least have like a fighting chance and feel like they are up to par with all these other teams that they're going to be against. We're going to do our best. After competition was over, I went with the coaches from a couple other schools that I coach with at the PB gym that you see in my other vlogs, and we went and had dinner at Cheesecake Factory. One of the coaches' parents met up with us, and I did not want to be a weirdo and get my camera out, so I didn't film. But yeah, we just went to dinner, and then I drove home. The freeway was opened back up, so that was nice. But yeah, thanks for coming along on... Macy, relax for a second, please. She's like digging to China over there. Thanks for coming along on competition day for JAMZ Bid challenge, and we've got another one in a couple weeks, so see you at CIF.